it's not the end of the world if people leave. It requires a lot from people that the average person is uncomfortable with. All right, so like things like talking to strangers, pitching, selling. Like a lot of people don't like that. It take a different kind of person to really do network marketing.
I'm a high school dropout. They told me I wasn't gonna amount to nothing. I've been to prison 3 times. I used to sleep on a mattress inside somebody's kitchen with my son on the way trying to figure out who house I'm gonna break into next. I had to do a mental shift, right? Thanks to network marketing, it absolutely changed my life. I know it'll change yours. Let's go.
So I want to talk about, right, like people leaving, like if you have people leave your team, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the end of the world if people leave, The thing about network marketing is that, it requires a lot from people that the average person is uncomfortable with, all right? So like things like, talking to strangers, pitching, selling. Like a lot of people don't like that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people really, get behind social media, text messages, and really interact that way. A lot of people are not really open to talking to new people, especially about selling something, you know what I'm saying? And I think that it take a different kind of person to really do network marketing. I'm in the health and wellness, so if you didn't come in off the products and actually got physical results, like I came in because I wanted the money, all right? And when a person come in and they want the money, but see that at first, it ain't what they thought it was, you know what I'm saying? You got to put the work in. Normal, average people quit. This is not for the average person. And so when people leave your team, all right, don't be in your body. I'm telling you from experience that it's a lot of people have left my team, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to say it's because, they wasn't cut out for it. They might have not been cut out for it. And you might be watching it and you might know, they didn't ever tell me, you know what I'm saying? I know to say though, as a leader of my team, right, I always look back at myself. I don't blame them. If anything, I take responsibility. I blame me. Okay, what could I have done differently? You know what I'm saying? Because if they, 9 times out of 10, and I'm only speaking for me, they won't tell you straight up why they left. If it has something to do with you. That's how I honestly feel. You know what I'm saying? So in my opinion, could I have done more? I always could do more. I always stress the fact, if you know me, I'm always like, man, you could do more. And I'm talking about me. When I say it, I could do more. So when my people left, okay, my very first person left, I was like, damn, okay, I was in my feelings, you know what I'm saying? But then the next person left a couple weeks or months later, whatever. I don't really remember. I've been doing this almost 2.5 years now, so I don't really remember who the first person left. I just know people come in, think that it's one way, and they out within the first 90 days, Then I had people that, been in for almost a year, man, and then on that year date, they like, yo, this ain't for me, you know what I'm saying? Or they don't even show up at all, you know what I'm saying? Show up to the calls and, show up on Telegram or however you got your stuff set up. I'm here to say, people will leave. Right? If you're just starting network marketing, you're thinking about getting into network marketing from a recruiting aspect, when you want to build a team, all right? Right? But remember, you don't have to build a team to make you some money. If you want to do this part-time, just make some extra cash, you could do that and not build a team at all and make some pretty good money. You know what I'm saying? But me, I want to build wealth, get a lot of money, accumulate a lot of money, help a lot of people. It's going to, require me to get more outreach. And if I want to be in, let's say, I have somebody in California already, but let's just say I want to get somewhere in Oregon. You know what I'm saying? I would, I could be out in Oregon, but not physically. You know what I'm saying? I can have a business partner out in Oregon that helps people and also makes money. You know what I'm saying? So I lost my train of thought. But I say that to say, back to the matter at hand, the main topic, people gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel bad. Because I felt bad at first, and just know that this is not for everybody, and you watching it, this may not even be for you, right? But some of the perks, for real, if you are looking to start a business, it ain't got to be in the health and wellness industry. I believe that this is a good startup to equip you with skills. We get jobs, right, for the skills. I never really looked at a job as a bad thing. I looked at now, once I became aware, when I go to work, if I have to go get a job, you know what I'm saying, because I still work part-time. When I go, I'm looking at how can I learn? What am I here for, right? So I recently started working at a restaurant as a busboy, you feel me, for 2 days out of the week. Now it is 3 days out of the week, like 17 hours, okay? But when I first got there, I'm like, okay, I'm here to learn how to be more observant, because now I have to make sure everybody's water is filled up, right? I have to be able to put bread on people's table, like who just came in and who needs bread. So now if it's over 20 tables, now I got to be more observant of who I need to tend to, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I pull from that, all right? And also how to deal with more people, because these people that I'm dealing with are more of a, I don't want to label nobody, but they got money, you know what I'm saying? Like, they predominantly white. Not many black people come through the restaurant, you know what I'm saying? But that's neither here or there, but they got money, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm able to, okay, boom, how do I articulate myself better, all right? I can't go in there with yo and fo and, you know what I'm saying? Although that's what I'm accustomed to, right? But I'm trying to change my vocabulary anyway in the way I speak, just to be able to be, adapt to any situation that I place any environment that I place myself in. You can use network marketing, right, to equip you with the skills, all right? So if it's something that you're looking to start, maybe a hair salon, or guys, maybe you want to start, a personal training business, but you don't know how to talk to people and tell people about your products and services. Network marketing will give you the skills for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can literally get in for a low price and gain the confidence, learn how to get confident, learn what personal development is, because maybe you don't even know what personal development is. You know what I'm saying? And 3, you know what I'm saying, make you some money along the way, or get a part of a community, right? Because I'm big in networking. People be looking at it like, they look at it in a bad way, but what you got to look at, excuse me, and you can't, I didn't know when I first signed up that I was going to have access to all this, or that I was going to learn all personal development, or be in a community where I can act and network with people that do other things, you know what I'm saying, and find out more information. So, like, this is a good thing, a good startup business that could help you create whatever it is that you're looking to create, later on down the line, right? Yeah, that's why I like it, you know what I'm saying? But back to, why people will leave. People will probably leave for various reasons, all right? Okay, so if you are watching this and you done left my team, it's okay. Like, I'm not mad at all, you know what I'm saying? I hope, within the time frame that you did, you got something. You was able to gain something, and you took a lesson, you know what I'm saying? Because for real, it was only, it wasn't much to, get involved. Like, it was real cheap, it's it's under $100 to get involved. So it's like, it wasn't really a high risk anyway, you know what I'm saying? It was, okay, boom, whatever it is that made you leave, you left, you know what I'm saying? But I'm on my way to the Daniel G event, and Miami is probably about 4 hours away from how I left this morning. So I'm looking forward to going in there and networking. Y'all know I'm always trying to get in the right rooms. I don't even like using that word, but I'm always getting in the right room. So I ain't gonna hold you up.
2 hours later.
And let me tell you that when you look at walkers, joggers, sprinters, you may have someone come in that's walking, and they may have a turn of events in their life, and they might turn into your sprinter. So you never discount another human being in your team. You never discount your Uber driver. You never discount someone that lives in a basement. You never discount another human being, ever. You never. When I started this business, I had a fun bun on top of my head, okay? I moved in with my mentor. I drove a purple Saturn. I did not have a millionaire mindset. I was a hot mess express. I was 23 years old, okay? I came from a single mom where I was told money doesn't grow on trees. Yes, that was my programming. She didn't discount me though.
20 minutes later.
Characteristic is learning, using, and sharing your product. Second, serving the team. Now you can go off. I've seen some phenomenal people in the industry that have been able to make 50 to 100,000 simply selling products. That's it. Team, nope, don't want to join me, but I sell products. And that's great. But can I tell you guys something? I'm not in this industry to be the top salesperson of my product. Not saying that you shouldn't do that, but that's not what I'm doing. I'm here for legacy. I'm here to build something, and in 20 years, I'm still getting paid residual. Yes? And so when I start talking about how to make that transition from 100,000, 50,000, maybe 200 if you're really, really good, to like how can that quadruplicate happen in my business?
I'm a high school dropout. They told me I wasn't gonna amount to nothing. I've been to prison 3 times. I used to sleep on a mattress inside somebody's kitchen with my son on the way trying to figure out who house I'm gonna break into next. I had to do a 360 mental shift, right? Thanks to network marketing, it absolutely changed my